Okay, good boys. Today's topic is steroids. Should you get on them? My short answer, no. Because there's a lot of things that you're probably not doing that you should be doing to increase your testosterone so that you can build more muscle better, build more muscle faster, and feel more energetic doing it. So there's a lot of things that you should do before even thinking about doing this. And even if you're thinking about doing this, the only reason why you would be thinking about doing this is if you're competing for a bodybuilding show or you're an actual fitness influencer. Okay? And actually a big time fitness influencer, like you're trying to go for a Mr. Olympian. So before we get into the video on steroids, if you guys do want to increase that muscle mass faster and feel more energetic while you're doing that, hit the link in the description and I'll help you get to that level. So let's get into the video. So steroids. Why shouldn't you do steroids? Well, we all know the bad sides of steroids, like, they die early, small PP, like their PP actually shrinks. And what the freak else? I don't know. There's some people get roid rage. That's not that often though. And there's the extreme acne. There's a lot of bad side effects, okay? Extreme acne, they die young. But the biggest one that we care about is small PP. Small PP. Small people. Hey, yeah, we care about dying early. Not dying early, but smaller people, we don't want that. Anyway, do not hop onto steroids until. Don't even think about hopping onto steroids until you maximize your testosterone naturally. Okay. Actually, let's take a step back. What are certain things that steroids do that increases that makes them build more muscle and all of that stuff? I wanted to dive a little bit deep into what I know about this stuff. Okay, so we know, well, firstly, we know certain steroids they basically inject testosterone, so they increase the amount of testosterone you have. Increase test. That's the basic, right? That's one of the basic things. Like they inject you testosterone, whether it be like TRT or something like that, and that's basically one type of steroids. Another type of steroids that they can do is they make increase. I should just draw the arrow. Androgen receptivity, right? If you guys do remember, testosterone is a hormone, which means it's a messenger. The androgen receptors are the receivers. They're the ones that receive the voices that testosterone is saying to build more muscle, right? Let me draw that shit. Testosterone must go to the AR in order to say build more muscle. Build more muscle, build more muscle, build more muscle. Without the androgen receptor, the messenger can go round and round and round the rosy and not be, you won't get the testosterone effects. Okay? You need more androgen receptors. So certain steroids increase the androgen receptivity. Androgen receptor sensitivity, meaning they're more sensitive to testosterone. More testosterone will bind to the androgen receptors, telling your muscles to build more, get bigger, increase libido and shit like that. Oh, actually, when you hop on, when it's like an inverted U curve, because I know I've heard that, when you increase testosterone, right, you get higher libido, but then, when you're doing a little bit fucking too much testosterone, aka due to steroids, because it's not natural, the libido actually goes down. Okay, so you don't want to do that. Okay, so androgen receptivity is another type of thing that steroids do. Another thing steroids can do is they inhibit myostatin. If you guys don't remember what myostatin is the muscle blocking hormone. Like it stops your body from making more muscle. And if you would see like those big ass babies with muscles already, born with muscles, that you see those cows with big giant muscles on their body, it's because they have a defect. They have a myostatin deficiency. Okay? Because without myostatin, you will basically grow into the Hulk, or you grow all the way into like Ronnie Coleman type shit. Okay, so that's why we have myostatin, because we don't want to get that big. Okay, so certain steroids inhibit myostatin. They're like, okay, I do want to get big, so we cut off the myostatin hormone, and then the body starts like just building muscle like crazy. Okay, another thing that could do is like that we'll just say those three for now. Okay, so those are like the different, like the actual things that steroids do to the body, and why, and that's how it increases the muscle and the, very fast and shit like that. Okay, those are shit like recovery and things of that nature. Okay, so how can we do these things? How can we do these things naturally? Because we can increase testosterone and increase androgen receptivity and inhibit myostatin naturally. Okay, let's get into it. We'll start off. Well, I already told you, a lot of my channel is about increasing testosterone, like getting enough sleep. You need to give your body time to create testosterone, diet, nutrients to create testosterone, reason. Oh shit, women gives you reason to create testosterone. Okay, but let's go into a little bit deeper into the other ones. Let's start with myostatin. You guys don't even realize that we inhibit myostatin a lot, or we naturally do it when we hit the gym. Basically, myostatin goes down for like an 8-hour period, like an 8-hour period after you work out, or so 8 to 72 hours, something like that. But I just know that myostatin, it goes down after you work out, because remember, it basically, when you work out, you get muscle damage, and it's trying to repair itself. Muscle damage, it's trying to repair itself, and then protein synthesis right there. So it's trying to go down, down. Protein synthesis happens, and when protein synthesis happens, myostatin goes down. You start building more muscle. Okay, so that's basically how to decrease myostatin. Just basically work out, and it's important. It's important that you know that this decrease in myostatin is short. It's a short period. I know it's a short period. I forgot if it's like, I know it is less than 72 hours. I think it's 8 hours. I believe from my remembrance, it's 8 hours. This basically, like, knowing this means training more frequent would help you gain more muscle than training infrequently. Like Mike Mentzer's ideology on training less frequent doesn't really work out, like compared to the science, and it doesn't even feel right too. At least for Mike Mentzer, the good thing about his thing that does work out with the science is that long rest basically gives sensitizes the muscle. So basically, yes, you can build muscle like that, because every time you work out very intensely. Oh, if you guys don't know, oh shoot, see, I gotta act like you don't even know who Mike Mentzer is. Mike Mentzer's training is basically, I'm gonna put it MM. It's high intensity, just strict high intensity, like the obesely high intensity, and very low frequency. Low frequency. So basically meaning one workout day, he's training hella hard, and then he has a very long break, like a 4 or 5 day break from the gym. Then the next workout day is hella hard, and then there's a 4 or 5 break in between. The thing with low frequency, it's the making your muscle. What makes it work, kind of, is the sensitivity of your muscles. Muscle sensitivity, because the more you work out, it's again inverted U curve. The more you work out, you can build more muscle, but then after a time, your muscles right here, like I don't know how long this time horizon is, your muscles will start becoming less sensitive. I don't think it's even, the curve is even look like that, but after a certain amount of time, your muscles become less sensitive. And then you can work out the same intensity, but you make less gains. And even less gains because your muscles are becoming desensitized to muscle growth. Okay, so to resensitize your muscles again, you take a long break, aka the mTOR reset. You're resetting basically the motor pathways in your muscles, saying to resensitize them. So that's basically one of the science things that Mike Mensa did get, kind of correct. But the thing is, with just like the high intensity, yes, you can build muscle off it, but this very low frequency it's not optimal, because myostatin, as I was saying earlier, myostatin only goes down for a period of 8 hours. You don't need to wait the whole. You don't need to wait the whole 4 or 5 days. You know what I mean? The only reason why you need to wait the 4 or 5 days is again to resensitize the muscle. Okay. So basically, do more frequency. If you train more frequently, you can actually, here's the win-win with this. If you train more frequent, right, you can actually be increasing the volume. You can increase the volume, have high intensity, and shorter workout times. And shorter. It's kind of like a win-win-win workout time. Right? So let's say, if I was to do a schedule. So we have 1 hour workout, 5 different exercises, right? So let's say five different exercises each, 5 times 5 sets of, man, I don't want to do the math here, but you guys get what I'm saying. You can, people are asking, can you, 1 hour is freaking too short. Well, yes, if training 1 hour, it kind of is very short. You can counteract that with just training more frequently, training 5-6 days a week, or sometimes twice in one day. You know what I mean? You want to be training, I want to say twice in one day, but with an 8 hour gap. Because the myostatin goes down in 8 hours. Anyway, I don't know if that was making sense, but here's a formula. Here, I was supposed to conclude that. Basically, 5, train a lot, high volume. Volume is the progressive, volume is the number one factor of hypertrophy. Intensity, you can go ham in intensity, and have a shorter workout time to decrease cortisol levels. And when you decrease cortisol levels, testosterone rises. When you train more frequently, you're inhibiting myostatin, making yourself build more muscle. And when you, when you take that also 1 to 2 week break, the resensitization of your muscles. So that would be my workout plan. Yeah, this will be my workout plan. for you guys, okay? Don't take steroids is my short answer. Fix your workout plan and increase your testosterone in other ways. If you take steroids, you die early and you have a small PP. So increase testosterone. Increase testosterone. Increase testosterone, increase the amount of muscle you make, you lower amount of statin, increase the amount of muscle you make, and you increase the androgen receptivity by, you know, training regularly, but also not for too long that causes chronic stress, and therefore your muscles are desensitized. Just resensitize them by not going gym. Resensitize. Oh, fuck. Resensitize by not going gym. Simple, okay? Simple, easy. You got it. So if you guys want me to make the plan for you, because I don't know your current situation, your body fat and all of that, hit the link in the description down below and I can help you guys out. Okay, so do that right now. I'll see you guys in another video. Deuces.